Welcome to Paint Club, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. Today, of all days, we do have Doges. Let's give it a little glimpse of them. Look puppy there. Today, we are painting a D&D miniature. This one, to be precise. I made this one on Hero Forge. There he is. He's a Drow rogue. My friend 3D printed it for me. Did a cracking job. I must say, lots of detail in here that we're going to see once it's painted. Lovely stuff. Without further ado, let's get cracking, shall we? I have got a couple of pieces of kitchen roll here. This one will do. So the first thing I'm going to do with this model is I'm going to base coat it in black, essentially, because I think black is going to be the main colour in this model. Hi, how's it going? Welcome in, Fraggle. Thank you so much for joining us for Paint Club this week. It's been a weird day today for me. I'm sure in the course of the stream I'll tell you all about it. How has Fraggle been today? So the first thing we do with 3D printed models is we have a little look around and clip away any imperfections. There's a little join here in between the dagger and his other hand. Needs to be clipped away. Okay, it's clipped, but it's not going anywhere. Here we go. Headless rogue. We have had a bit of a... Sorry. It's all over the place today. It's been a weird one. We nearly had a zombie in the last session, because someone threatened to do necromancy on my dead character and bring him along anyway. That would have been fun. There's a little hangy bit on a few of these mushrooms. I need to try and flip it without flipping the mushroom off the base. Or I'm dead, I'd decide I'm playing until next time. I mean, that would ruin the game for the rest of the party, because the combat's balanced for like at least 3 people, and we only have 3 people in our D&D group. I wouldn't mind having a couple more people in the group, to be honest, but the only other person we know who plays D&D is having a baby at the minute, so obviously that's a no-go. Right, I'm going to use a corkscrew to get rid of the other 2 here. It's not the exact tool for the job, but it's the thinnest thing I've got. Thinnest spiked implement that I can use just to get underneath this mushroom to rip out this little bit here. Oh my god, no. I need something even thinner. I tell you what, a nail clipper would do. This'll do me. There you go. Spot on. There's one more there, I think, and I think it's just there. Oh, there's 2 more. Keep finding more. It's a pain in the arse. I think I've taken it off the top there. Okay, and one there. Just needs a little scrapey scrape, and we're good. Sweet. Alright. Hey Don, how's it going? Have I tried applying 2 Bing coats? Bing coats? Bing? Tell you what though. Tango. I have some Tango apple. They've ran out of this in the shop for like 3 weeks, and I saw a can today. I was like, having you. Whoa. It's wonderful. How's it going, Don? Don has been streaming for... Did you get to 10 hours today? I had to bail after about 9.5. He's been playing Assassin's Creed Brotherhood in one sitting. Did you get to the end? Did you finish it? Get away from them there. It was an ordeal. Finished. Oh man, at least you got it done. Alright. So, let's water this paint down. Nice. And then let's begin base coating. Base coating this one in black. Please leave them alone. I'll have to think about the floor at some point very shortly. I want to see if I can try and get a better effect than I did last time for the mushrooms. Because he's a rogue and he's going to be wearing black leather, this model might actually be really easy to do. Mostly black, so I won't need to do much to the undercoat really. Gotta try Ace Armored Core 3 in one tomorrow. Yeah, Armored Core 3 is a good one. I think that took me about 7-8 hours, so it's doable if you've got that much time on your hands. Don't try Armored Core 2 Another Age, that one bloody sucked. Oh, Assassin's Creed 3. Oh, I see. You going through them all? Okay. Yeah, I have no idea how long Assassin's Creed games are in general. I know that the last ones, they were long. That's better. Hi there. What you doing? What you up to? You just being yourself? That's nice. I like it when you do that. About 10 to 12 hours until Black Flag, then it doubles. Yeah, you won't be doing those in one sitting, will you? I think my favourite personally, get off, was Odyssey. That one was brilliant. Origins was great. Odyssey was frigging good. Oh no! Stop it! Stop being. Get away from her! Away from her! Right, don't we slip her? Get out! We're locking you out of the room. Sorry, Bear's been an absolute bellend. Well, when you say the rest, there's only one more after Odyssey, and that's Valhalla. Yeah, I think Odyssey is just brilliant. I like the way that they incorporated the mythological stuff from the Greek pantheon. I wanted to feel a bit God of War-ish, you know what I mean? Kinda cool. Right, so I need to wash this brush. Mirage is out now too. What's that one? I've never heard of it. But then again, I really don't keep on top of Ubisoft games these days, because Ubisoft keep releasing garbage now. I lost faith in that studio completely when they released that supposed like Rainbow Six Siege successor, which ended up just being absolute garbage that no one could possibly enjoy. Ubisoft are Ubisoft now. Before, they just used to molest their staff and release good games. Now they don't even release good games, but they still molest their staff. So there's nothing good about them. There. Right, okay, you're out. You are out of here. There we go. Had to lock him out of the room for a second. Yeah, more than a bloody spanking. He's had a few spankings today. The next one's a belt to the face. I don't want to do that, because that would be cruelty, and I'm not doing it. So because he's not learning, he's just getting locked out of the room. Right, the paint is not really sticking to this very well, but I think that's just because this is the undercoat, and that's what the undercoat's for. It is very slippery, this material. The 3D printable material is a bit awkward sometimes. And sometimes it'll just eat paint. You know, just paint just either won't stick to it, or it'll just disappear into the model. Weird. A bit like Finecast. If anyone remembers that from when Games Workshop tried to do everything on the cheap and still put their prices up, which is pretty much what they're still doing, but at least they're not making Finecast models anymore. Big book for that. Finecast models were absolute garbage. Garbage, I say. Right, so. You're right there, Luke. Hey, that was gross. I'm gonna watch this now because Puppy's just gone outside where Bear is. Bear, leave her alone. Come on, pups, come sit with me, please. For your own safety more than anything else. She'll never learn. He never will. Oh, pups. Up you get. Good girl. If I wanted a dog cam for Full Paint Club, I'd need a third camera. Not stretch to that. I don't think I've got enough USB ports anymore. Oh, dearie me. Ah, oh, so how's everyone's week going? Happy Monday. Start of a new one. Ooh, that tea is napalm hot. I love it. Right, so far, there he is. He's all base coated. He's still wet, so obviously we're going to let him dry. Much better. I think that's good. Some of the paint is definitely not sticking. I mean, look at the dagger holster there. You'll see grey coming through it. I'm just going to keep adding bits and pieces here and there. What's going on up there? Yeah, this is a banger, this. You can see the thing on here. It shows you. It does say right there, doesn't it? I should really unblur the screen, shouldn't I? Thank you. There you go, so you can actually see what I'm doing. Is that a clip mark, I wonder? Could be. I think it is actually, but I don't think I could clip that. It's fine. I'm gonna just do another go around the outside of the base. There we go. Sweet. So I've got my little brush sorted. And now we need to pick out the details. Bits and pieces of the model. We need to decide on colour schemes, don't we? Now, Drow, for me... Yeah, you're going out the way so I'm not, like, knocking you. There we go. I'm gonna just knock my tea over. So, Drow, for me, have got very dark blue skin. I think Dark Reaper is the colour that I'm going to use. So, I think for the blade, I want to go for a silver, but I want to make it darker, so I might non-oil it after it's painted and then not highlight it. So it's like a dull blade. Bit of a light belcher there. There is sort of patterns and stuff on his leather armor, and I think I'm going to do that in red. And I'm going to go for a really deep red. So I'm going to go with corn red, I think. The deepest red in the world, but it is it's a good one. I don't know, I think corn red is deeper than Mephiston red, isn't it? Yeah, definitely. Mephiston's what I use for my Imperial Fists. There? It's proven that I can't trust you. You're staying outside. Bugger off. What else have we got? I need my leather colour. Steel Legion Drab. Because I think I'm going to have some, like, normal leather, as well as the black leather stuff. And that might be all the colours I need. because I need the red for his eyes, because they have red eyes, I believe. I'm going to take the purple for the base, and yeah, and then we're going to just go for like lighter colours for the mushrooms. You got your big bright blue, Lithurian blue, got Ereal yellow, got purple wherever that's gone. Oh, there's the purple. And Wild Rider red. Nice. I think this light's a little bit too severe on us, so I'm going to just turn it down a tiny bit. Oh, that's the other way. There we go. You can see it a bit better. Nice, nice. Right then, we've got our colours ready. Let's begin. So I'm going to start with the bow, I think, because it's the biggest, like, single piece. Do I make it? Oh, no. Or do I try and make it like a metal bow? It's an Underdark character. Do they have much wood down here? What are my other options for brown? There's Kislev flesh, which is alarmingly staying open, so I need to get some paint out of that. One of those colours you don't use a whole lot. It's like skin. Use it for like head and hands at most in models, but you always need it, so best not to let it dry out. Oh man, it's going everywhere on me. It's going everywhere on me. I'm getting it though. That's good. That's a good job. I think I've got it. It's going to be all over my fingers, but... Ooh. Big chunk there of paint out of the rim. Needs doing this. These bottles are... They're definitely easier to open than the old bottles, which with screwy ones. My god. They don't have, let your paint dry out a lot quick. Ow! Just stabbed myself. Right, that's free now, I think, so you can just get something under it, it'll come out. Here you go. Aha! I think. Nearly got it. Just one little bit that won't come out. One little bit. Come on. There it is, I see it. Grab it with these clippers. Unless I can get it with fingers. Don't think so. There you go. There you go. Yes! Clean as a whistle. Love it. And that'll close nice and flush. That was a good job. Well done, me. I just need to get that off my hands. Fingers are covered in flesh colour, so you can't really tell, but... What colour was I going for? I was going for the other browns, wasn't I? So I've got XV88, which is me towel. Okay, the camera's not focusing very well, there you go. But that's definitely lighter than Steel Legion. And then the other one's Tau Light Ochre, and that's Oh, I think the XV88's gone, you know. Definitely seems like on its way out. Gonna need to, before I get more tout, I'm gonna need more of that, I think. Okay, steel agent it is. We'll go with wood. And I'm gonna get a little piece of cotton, and I'm gonna stretch it across the bow as well. That's gonna be nice. I'll do that right at the end. A little piece of white cotton. Alright then, where is my painting brush? I'll go with a medium layer brush because that it used to be good. Now look at that, trying to keep a point. It's a bit frayed now. Gonna need a new one, I think. Wow, yeah, even wet, it's not keeping a point. You have to really twist it to make it keep a point, and I'm going to need to fix these, or just get new brushes. I am due new brushes, I think. I think I'll get some with me Crimbo money this year. I think I deserve them. Nice new set of synthetics, I think I'll go with. Love the synthetic brushes. So I think that I might have thinned this paint just a little bit too much, but see how it works. Yeah, I've definitely thinned this a little bit too much. It's a bit too watery. It's going to take an age to dry, and it might not dry the way I want it to. Lurking, First Crusaders, welcome in. Thank you so much for the lurk. Appreciate it. Okay. So, all the things that I want to paint in brown. You know what? I'm not using that brush. It's got no point on it. 0 point. I think I need to leave all of my brushes in like not turbs, what's it called? Blue Spirit or something? Whatever it's called. That's my real detail brush, I'm not using that. This one's a good one. Ooh. There you go. That's a synthetic brush I like to use. Yeah, it's broken. You heard this Drow rogue is named Bear's a shithead. He's not named that, but that is a very good name. His name is Karis. I haven't got a second name for him yet. That's just as well, because I'm not going to tell the party either way. Maybe we can come up with a second name now. I don't know. Okay. Just gonna make sure that this is nice and thin. Keep all of the details while adding the second coat. Oh wow. This guy's got like a What's the shirt, the anime called? Attack on Titan. It's got like an Attack on Titan harness on. Right, there's going to be plenty of brown on him, I think. Definitely need more paint in this puddle. It is just a brown puddle, rather than a blob of paint. Let's mix a bit more paint in, shall we? There we go. Put that on the scabbard. Not the scabbard. What's it called? The scabbard's what a blade goes in. What's the thing for arrows called? Quiver. There you go. Your quivers in an arrow. You keep your arrows in a quiver, not your quivers in an arrow. That's the wrong way around. Silly Bula. Tell you what, my hand is nowhere near as steady as it was last week. I was on fire last week. I was living the painting dream. Living the Vida clean painting. This week, not so much. I am using a significantly fatter brush though. Thanks Luke for blotting the floor a lot. Sometimes I think he should be named Thumper. He does like to just twat the ground a lot. To let us know he's still here, you know. Okay. Where were we? Right, I think that's fine as is. The harness there. On the legs. I even bring my smaller brush out because this is not doing the job. I mean, it's okay, but it's just it's making mistakes. That makes me a sad Bula. Especially after last week when I did so well. I'm running out of light. I've got my head like in the main light. I'm gonna turn the light up a bit. There you go. You bought the girlie a D&D Essentials box set for Christmas. Nice. You know much about it. You played once with friends. I play every week. If you've got any D&D questions, let me know. I can certainly answer them for you, or try to anyway. I've DM'd as well, which means I've got enough of a grasp on the rules to sort of manage my own game. When I DM... Cornish Knight, everyone. How was your tank getting on? Last I saw, you just got the top turret together, and your commissar was looking fantastic, my dude. Tonk is finished. Dang, the rest of it went together really quickly then, didn't it? Can I get a shout out for the Cornish Knight, please? Fantastic individual. plays a bunch of Battletech and does some painting on a Monday. Very similar to what we do here. You've been doing a bunch of other stuff as well that I've seen. Go check his channel out. It might be for you. Thank you, Fraggle. We are currently painting a D&D miniature. Finish talking, Paint Club. Oh man. Anyway, welcome to the late shift Paint Club. Here we are here from 8 until late. Well, until we get a model finished anyway. This model doesn't seem to be... It's a bit smaller than a Warhammer model, this. Keeping me on my toes, this. Not quite as small as a Battletech miniature, but it is definitely slightly smaller scale. I need some light here. This is a bit ridiculous. Oh, there we go. I've forgotten about how much of the fumes from glue affect you. Oh man! Luckily, I've got no need for glue on this model. It comes as a single piece. There we are. So far, so good. There's his drowy face. I'm just starting to get the some of the other colours on. Wahahaha. So I've got his Attack on Titan harness mostly painted now. Need to think if there's anything on the arms that look like they need to go in brown as well. I think potentially that there. Maybe. I might paint back over that one and just have the shoulder instead. Yeah, I might have the shoulder pad instead. Yes. You thought about getting a light UES ring? You mean one of them? Well, you can't really see it, but yeah, I've got two of them here. Let me see if I can grab the camera there and show you. I've got two of them here. Oh. But they're sort of... I think they're in the wrong place. Because they're kind of... they're not behind me. I've got the big light behind me. But they're sort of in front of me, facing the opposite way, so I think I'm okay. The light, I just need to... Sometimes I lose it and I need to find it. Okay. Yeah, I think that's good. I don't want the scabbards to be in brown as well. Or am I okay with them being black? Oh no, something's gone wrong with this one. Right. The dagger on this side has not printed properly. That's unfortunate. Where is it? You see the spike there? Well, the one I've just sort of semi-painted there. This one here. That there. That should be as long as this scabbard here. But it's just sort of, it's a knob. That's a bit of a shame. I'll paint as best as I can now. I might even take it off. He was supposed to have a dagger on each side. Magic scabbard. He printed a couple of versions of the model for me, and I'm thinking that the scabbard on the other one might be right. But yeah. This one had better detail in it, which is why I took this one. That's a shame. I am tempted just to try and clip it off the model now, but I don't know how much damage that'd do. I wonder if I snapped it off at some point. It did come home in a pocket, so there's always a possibility. Right, I'm going to start doing some red, I think. I'm not going to need much, just a single splodge, I think. Okay. I'm actually not going to use this brush because it's too big for what I want it for. And I'm using corn red for a change. It's darker and deeper. So it's the right hue for what I'm looking for. Where is my really small brush? And there it is. Teeny brush. Teeny brush. Let's just water the paint down. Always thin the paint. Right. Right, there are lines here that I want to try and get in red. They are so fine. You're gonna wait till you have some Vallejo paint before you paint anything else on Warhammer. I don't get the crack on them. Apparently, see, some people say that they're better, but other people are saying that they're better for certain things and not for others. I like the Citadel paints. They are good. They get the job done. I'm going to paint the eyes in red, and I'm going to make a mess of it, because I haven't done the skin colour yet. I'll paint around the mess. I'll clean the mess up with the skin colour. Now it's done. Why? Lovely. Okay, so there are some very... Oh man. Very fine lines that need to go in red. We could have a glow effect to explain how much red there is. Oh man. I've never got glow effects right. I tried on the base on my previous D&D model because it was the same campaign, so we're in the Underdark. There's glowy mushrooms, but I didn't get it right, so it kind of just looked weird. Kind of like there was a bit of splooge on the floor underneath the mushrooms, rather than the mushrooms emitting some sort of light source. Very unfortunate. Okay. The insides of these boots are going to be red. A nice solid red section just to jazz the model up a bit. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I think that looks nice. What do you think? Yeah, the boots are looking fine with that red there. I like it. Okay. Good stuff, good stuff. This red paint is drying very quickly. The corn red I've got is very old. I think it's from back in the day when I was still tweaking with my guard colour scheme back in the, like, well, say back in the day, I can't even remember when that was. It was just after uni, it must have been at least 10 years ago. I was tempted to make a guard army with plenty of red in it. Didn't end up working out. So I went with the Ice World army. I was originally going to make it very tank focused, but I ended up getting a couple of... I got the box set that had a load of units in it, so it's now got like proper, like two platoons. So like got 8 normal squads, 2 command squads, got a heavy weapons squad. I've got 2 Lehman Russes or 3 Lehman Russes. I can't remember if I've got like an unfinished, an unopened box somewhere with a Lehman Russ in it. Might do. I know I always wanted to have 3 Lehmans, but I don't remember if I bought that 3rd one or not. I've got a Sentinel, the walkie one. I don't think I use that very much, so I can't think of why I would use that. I think I bought it because it looked cool. But then I made it and my one didn't look very cool. It's kind of the bastard child. Right. Plenty more red to go on. Basically red and black. Going with a pure goth colour scheme on this one. I think goths are the best people. They're always happy. Weirdly, you'd think, you know, goths they're always play acting as miserable, but they're actually the happiest people that you can meet. Right on a night out. Whoopsies! I've just painted his ear. Oops. I'll fix that. It's fine. The skin colour's not got on yet, so it's fine. Oopsies. I'm making mistakes all over the place here. Where's the precision from last week? Seriously? Last week I was doing so good on my Space Marine. And this week I'm just absolutely eating shit. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. You can always correct stuff. As long as your paint's thin enough, you'll be fine. Ooh, I see something's in Paint Club in the Discord. So once we've done our washing, we'll go and have a look at the Discord and see who or what has contributed. Right, I need better eyes than this. I'm wondering whether these are turn-ups like on the boots, on these gloves. I think yes, so I'm going to paint them. Paint them in red, and it's going to look great. I am no longer thinking it's going to look great, because I've completely cocked it up and it looks absolutely shite. But you know what? If I'm fixing it, I'm fixing it with black. So it's a nice easy fix. I'll do the other one and see if that looks any better. Right, in the light, the other hand's looking a bit better because the lines are a lot straighter. Zerg, welcome in, dude. And you've summoned the Doge for Fosses. Allow me to move the camera in a second once I've done this blob and we will do some Doge. How is Zerg getting on? How are you getting on, dude? On this fine Abend. Okay. I think that's the red done. But this, you know, go round. Definitely gonna be more. We've got a few colours on there now. Right, let's foos a Doge. So we have two Doges here. Well, three Doges in camera there. You can just see Bear. He's trying to get in. I'm going to give him one more chance whilst we're fussing them. Give him a fuss. And give him one more chance to prove himself. Oops, what's it with me? Bobby. Get away from that. Bobby. 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 Yeah. There we go. Get on up. Yeah. Put down. Go sit. There you go. Oh. Lovely. Ooh, wait, paintbrush just fell. Oh. It worked out fine. Right then. I'm going to do the skin colour, and then I need to decide what colour his hair is going to be. I think jet black hair. Yeah, it'll do. It's a good idea. It's a good idea. Right, Dark Reaper for the skin. Don't think we'll need too much of it, but I'm going to thin it out so we have a few coats of it. There we go. You got robbed for 3/4 of your fusses by advertisement. Oh. You get to see the little puppy here. Little puppy. Here she is. Oh, still running. Dang. Where did I put that? Oh, there it is. Gotcha. Now you know how to sell how good shell gasoline. Oh dearie me. Do you call it gasoline over there as well? Oh, interesting. I thought Europeans called it petrol. Like us. We call it petrol. Petroleum. Oh no. The only benefit that Amazon has is that if you have Amazon Prime, you can subscribe for free on a single channel every month. So you wouldn't have to watch the adverts. That's the only bonus that I know. Papa Bezos doth give his money to everyone's favourite streamer every week, every month even. Oh wow, this paint is drying so quick. I need another blob. But I probably will. Jesus. What's free books? Free music and... I mean... Yeah. I do watch some shows on Amazon Prime. I really enjoyed Jack Ryan. That was a good one. Although I'm up to date on that now. I kind of feel sad. Seasons 3 and 4 of that just sort of gelled into one for me. I don't know what happened to that. But yeah. It was I enjoyed watching it, but like the last couple of seasons, I didn't even I still thought it was on season 3. But then it got to the end of the season, I was like, that's it, that's everything. Now try watching another show. I'm like, what? I thought I had another season to go. I was gutted. As well on Wednesday, season 2 on Netflix. What? There's 4 seasons of Jack Ryan, I believe. Or is that the German dub that you're waiting for? Poppy, what are you doing? Were you talking Jack Reacher? Which is what my missus for. Get away from her now. I'll let you in. Do not push your luck, because I will shove you outside again. Correct, Reacher it was, not Ryan. Ah, there you go. Yeah, I've not tried Jack Reacher. I hear it's good, but I don't know. I never got round to it. I have 2 shows with like very similar names. That was why did they decide to greenlight that? It's a weird decision. Okay. Here we go. Here's your skin colour done. I'll show you in a second, don't you worry. We have a little sip of tea and then gulp down the rest of me tango. You can recommend thought it was good. I'll definitely check it out. Because I'm done with Jack Ryan now, so I might as well look at something. Oh. Hot tea. No, it's not. There's no beer. Sadly. There we go. That's his face. All blue. And drowy. It'll look a bit darker than that once I've added the Null oil. He's looking alright so far. Obviously, we'll need to tweak him. Still got the metal to go on. Okay, lead belcher. Aha, lovely. Bunch of dry paints decided to dry itself to the container, which is useful for me because it means I can rip it off nice and easily. Oh yeah. Lovely. Sweet. Right, so the metal, what have I got? I've got the blade Got some decoration bits on. Okay, this blade here to start with. Nice. Evil looking blade, this. The 3D printing job did a, the 3D printing did a really good job on the dagger that's in his hand, but sadly, it's turned the other one into a nubbin. Very cheesy. I don't fancy that. Let's move on to the next one. Here you go. Probably a bit of Command and Conquer. Need more paint because that's showing the brown through it. There you go. Why is paint drying on me really quickly tonight? Forced me to put loads of paint on my brush, which is a bit leading me to make mistakes. Blaming the paint. Blaming the paint tonight. No responsibility will be taken. Have a good one. May your paint not be drying too quickly. No worries. Thank you so much for popping in, Zwerg. Pleasure to see you. Hope to see you again soon. I hope your week is wonderful. Bear, leave her alone, please. He's been caught again and he's going off to sulk. At least he's leaving her alone, though. Okay. Hey, Quiver's looking alright. Quiver's looking very alright, actually. Well, I should really be painting that there, but never mind. What else have we got? The underside of this scabbard here, that's definitely metal. The top side can definitely stay black. That looks fine. That's absolutely spot on, that. Ooh, shades of last week's painting, that. Lovely. Right, sweet. Okay. We've got some bits here and some at the back here as well. That's going to be a metal plate at the back of this armour. There's a few little metal balls at the front that are basically studs, I think, in the leather. Okay. Where's that gone? There it is. Okay, I need the paint to be really good here. Blobs work. That's making a mess. Okay, I don't want too much paint on here now because I'm basically dry brushing this pattern on the front here. No, I'm not. I am fucking making a right tosser of this. Christ on a bike. Supposed to be dry brushing it, but the brush was so fucking wet. Well, I've cocked it up, but it's fine. I'll fix it later. I'll fix it later. Okay, this is fine, this is fine. I need to get the handle of this sword ready. I'm basically just gonna clip the scabbard off at the strap, and then just stick the scabbard from the other model on, I think. Oh, shit. God, I'm really doing bad here. This is not ideal. It's a mess, is what it is. Needs tidying. Sup me tea. Magic. Okay. There's a bit more red that needs doing before I can start tidying. So, there's a nice blank spot we can use. It's just there. Okay. Nice. I think I'm gonna do this in red instead of silver as well in the front. It's gonna make it look a bit weird, but it's fine. But make it look better for the, you know, rogue purposes. more sneaky. Shiny red now, actually. That's not bad. It's not bad. We're gonna put that. There you go. Some red there. Okay. Not sure about the gloves. Yeah, they're fine. Right, we've got a little bit more leather to do, I think. Ooh, pardon me. A tiny bit more leather, not too much. Just the soles of the boots and bottom of the quiver. Soles of the boots are the easiest to do, so let's just get them done quick. A little rim on the outside. As long as the line's straight, it'll look fine. And man, this foot is flat, so this is really difficult work. I'm sure when we do the base it'll be fine. Just tidy up around it. It's fine. Okay. Quiver. I've got to do the bottom end of the quiver there. Okay, where's that brown gone? It is. Okay. Lovely. And yeah, the bow's fine. There. What's she doing? Doing? Looking awfully guilty there. Oh, bear. Just look me in your eye there. Ooh, bear. Ooh, bear. I'll stay mad at you, can I? Oop. Oh. You can't have me paints, no. Right, you're gonna leave everyone alone? Not be a dick. Bobs, you stay with me. Alright, where were we? I think we need to use the black again to do a bit of fixing. Yeah, leave her alone. Okay, Let's zoom in a bit and show you where we're up to. So there we are so far. It's a little bit messy, I'm not going to lie. It's not my best work. Leave her alone. But so far he's coming along okay. I think I've got a bit too much brown on there. But we'll see. So I'm going to tidy up the black bit. There, leave her alone. It's such an arse. If I start hearing shuffling, I'm definitely going out there to put the hammer down on him. Yeah. Oh yeah, shit. I didn't actually wash my brush. I just put it down in the water. Okay. Rito. Abaddon black. Let's get ourselves a bit more black. Shouldn't need too much. Only tidying up bits and pieces here and there. And then we get to wash. I'm going to leave this bit black on the model. What are you doing? He's basically, because he can't get hold of Puppy, because I keep telling him off, he's just going wherever she's been and just sniffing it. He's like a person on a Weight Watchers diet outside of Greg's. Oh my god. Oh my god. I miss this so much. Okay. Need that line to be nice and straight. Excellent. Tekken music. The best Tekken as well. Tekken 3. I will hear no arguments. Tekken 3 was the best Tekken. And still is. Yeah, I was gonna do a red outline on the knee pads, wasn't I? Oh, I'm just constantly seeing bits that I've forgotten. Oh, bloody hell. I think I'll do that after the wash, though, because at this point, I just want to get the wash done so that we can start to really highlight this model up. Yeah, I didn't even get any brown on the front there, did I? Whee! That's stupid. I am going to need to do that, so I might as well just get that done. There you go. Do a little bit of paint here to make sure these splodges look roughly round. I'm going to hold the bloody thing upside down here to get this bit. The eyes are going cross-eyed. Shit, my hand slipped. Into the bit I didn't want to. Okay. Oh, we've got a rope there. That's nice. I like that. And I have the rope that you've just brought to me. I would like it. I'm going to take the rope. Thank you. I love it. I love my gift. Why are you looking at me funny, bear? Do you want it back? Do you want it back? Okay. You're in a mood with me. You're in a mood with me, aren't you? Bear's in a mood with me. He's in a mood. I'm sorry, Bear. Right, so I'm gonna have the ropes on bow here being black. Are you okay there, Bear? He's just sniffing. Sniffing away. Okay. It's now drying on me. The time limit has begun. Okay. I'm going to add a little bit more water to this paint, I think, just to give it another little bit of life. I only need it for a little bit more. I don't need to get a whole new blob. Get away with that. Luckily, I haven't put too much water in it, so it's like it doesn't cover anything. Lovely stuff. Nice, 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 nice. Oh, are you whinging at me now, Bear? Are you whinging at me, Bear? Ah. You're a whingy bear. I think you are. Oh, he's sad. Sad, because I won't throw his ropey at him. In this one. Go get it. You didn't get it? Ooh, you're such a grumpy Gus today. Such a grumpy boy. I've done nothing but tell you off for the last 3 days and you still haven't got it into your head not to annoy Puppy. Such a grumpy doge. Aww. What is? Why are you being sad? You're being a sad boy. Why you be sad? Why is that autofocus just not working at all? There you go. Why you be sad? You're a sad boy. Oh. He's that close and looking at you. I do not have snacks, Serenity. None that he knows about, anyway. None that he knows about. Yeah, he is whinging at me now. Right, I think it's time to wash it. Get a little bit more leopard on though. Even a bit more. How's it going, Serenity? I hope you're having a good one. I hope your day has been productive and restful. And all of the things. Oh, he's got his rope back now. That's good. That's good news. A good sign. The bear goes to get his rope. That means he is happy enough for a play. Ah. I like that bear. That's cute. Ooh, he's sad because I haven't played with him yet. Going to. Don't worry, I'm going to. It's like a whinge bag. You're such a whinge bag today, Bear. Ha 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 ha. Such a whinge bag today. He went to get it. There we go. Get it up a bit now. There we go. Oh, he's a good boy. Right, let's get the null oil out before I spot something else that I want to fix on this model. Okay. So, null oil on... I'm going to use that one, why not? Oh. That is in fact a Citadel brush. I rarely use Citadel brushes. Alright, let's get a big chunk of that on. I'm not going to be doing an awful lot of highlighting on this model because I kind of want it to look dreary, gloomy, and sort of dark. He is a hugger of the shadows after all. A rogue comes out from the shadows and murders. I don't want this blade to be deliberately dulled. I don't want it to be too shiny. Whereas I'm not even going to do a wash on the base stuff. We're going to have very brightly coloured mushrooms. It's going to be lovely. The other benefit of the null oil is it's going to make the leather look kind of shiny. Even when it dries, it sort of varnishes it slightly, which is good. A good effect to have. Okay, I think that's the whole model done in the null oil. Sweet! By no means a perfect job. Absolutely messy in places, but not the worst job I've done either. Not the worst one. Right, whilst this boy here does a dry, let's go and have a look at our Discord. Right, so auto focus there. Let's go to the Pint Club. What's she doing? No, Poppy doesn't want to play with you there. Right, where are we? Discord. Oop. Here we are. So, the first things first. Cornish Knight, who gave us the raid. Thank you very much for that raid, Cornish. He did a Lehman Ross tank. Took that bad lad together. That Commissar in the top there. Lovely stuff. So he's got a Commissar tank. Ooh, we need to get some clippers on the end of that heavy bolter. But otherwise, looking very nice. Ooh, nice details at the back. Is this part of the new models? Because I didn't get that in mine. That's a very nice piece, that very nice little addition there. Well, that could just be kit bashing from another kit somewhere. Nice. Oh, that's definitely from some scenery over here. That's definitely scenery. Marvellous. Some of them are from the new Sentinel kit. Some are from Upgrade Sprue. Ah, sweet. Yeah, I'm glad you managed to get him looking great up there. Even though the upgrade kit gave you the wrong size model. Because it didn't fit in the hole. It's a bit mean. A bit rude. What else have we got? Oh, this is last week's model from me. My Imperial Fist. Probably the best model I've ever painted. I'm not going to lie. Probably the best model I've ever painted this. It's the detail on it. You don't think it's wrong size, you just think it's the size for the Rogal Dawn, not Lehman Russ's. Ah, there you go. Oh, there's yours from last week. Lovely. Alright, that's all the Discord there. If you want to join the Discord, all you need to do is type !Discord, and Bullbot will provide you with a link. And you can join, and you can post all of your wonderful Warhammer creations over on our Discord. Right. Let's turn that off. And let's see if we can get some work done on this. Okay. Leave her alone. Bobby, come here. Mom, come on. Good girl. Trying to separate those two, it's just a nightmare. Bear, do not be a cockWomble. Do not be a cockWomble. Do not. Oh, he's so cute. He's so annoying. No, don't even look at her. Don't even look at her. Right. He's trying to like get in my good books. He's trying to be like, oh, love me, daddy, love me. He's a wanker, is what he is. Right. Whilst the main model is drying, I'm going to do some work on the base. Yes, hello. Do you think I've got snacks? I do not have any snacks, I'm afraid. Being overly affectionate to try and distract me. I know you've got a cunning plan. I'm going to disrupt it. Oh, I know what he wants. He's seen an empty box from a snack I had a few days ago. He's just like putting his nose closer and closer, and he just touched it and went... Sneaky boy he is. Right, where did it go? Me good brush. There it is. There. You really seriously need to not do that? Oh, is that? You got your rope. Oh. Play with your rope a little bit, but you need to drop it. Drop. I'll chuck it for him, but only if he drops it. Okay, so there's some white there. I don't need much white, to be honest. Just enough to go underneath all of the mushrooms. So I'm going to paint the stems and the base around the mushrooms white. Yeah, try not to get the fucking model that you've just painted. Jesus. What an absolute clown! And you know what? It might not be that bad if we get the model near the mushroom. It might also give that sort of radiant effect, a light-giving effect. I'm not going to use any yeah, I'm not going to use any oil on the base, I don't think, unless it looks terrible, in which case I will. So what I'm trying to say is, I'm not sure if I'm going to use oil on the base or not. We shall see. This song always reminds me of the intro to the Netflix Daredevil show. That was good. I liked that show. And then Disney threw the toys out of the pram because they wanted everything to be under Disney Plus, and then they sort of ruined it. See, I find it best when, you know, you see many people's interpretation of the same theme or character. You got one creative team stagnant, I think. What they're doing at the minute with the Marvel Universe. Got no ideas. Right, so I'm gonna go with some... Where's Macragge Blue? There it is. Macragge. Let's make some of the mushrooms Macragge. The colour of Macragge. Go see a doctor for that. Okay. So the mushrooms are the only bright thing here because they're supposed to be glow in the dark. That's the idea anyway. Ooh, pardon me. And that's why I didn't do the white underneath that turtle. Because there was still a sugar butty load of northern oil. Never used sugar butties as a descriptor. I don't think it worked. You're a sugar butty, you are. He's behaving. This is good news. This is good. Okay, I'm going to use purple for some of them. And then I've got to find a different colour. Got me spot colours, I think. Got the colours that I'm going to use for the spots. Need a third colour for a mushroom. No, I will. No. Yes. Always fill in your paints. If you're thinking, should I fill the paints? The answer is always yes. Fill your paints. Do it. Unless you've already filled your paints, in which case, maybe a bit more. Don't be a fat womble. I hope Puppy's okay. She can come in here. I saw that! He was just humping her. He's a bad dog. I've been trying to avoid this entire time. It sounds like Mrs. Bula's up, which is good. Apologies for any headphone users. I can't remember if I've got the noise limiter set up on the on this scene set. If that went very loud, do let me know. I'm so sorry. Okay. And this one will be purple as well. Man. Sweet PS1 guitar work there. I might make some of the mushrooms yellow. That might be good. But I'll do it, I won't do it in Aerial Yellow. I'll do it in Avalon Sunset. The Imperial Fist colour, that might work well. Emerald. Still a bold colour, but slightly muted compared to Uriel, which we're going to use for spots. Where are you being an absolute knob again? I think you are, mate. I think you need to stop it. Okay. We got that there. Yeah, that works nice, actually. The yellow one will have the blue spots, I think. Bloody tune, this. I love that there's like 10 different versions of the Hell March, because we get to hear the Hell March at least twice per paint club, which is always nice. And it doesn't get boring. It doesn't. Man, yeah, the Everland isn't going very easily over the undercoat here, which is a black. Okay. Nice. Doing okay here. Ooh-wee. guys, stop. You're right, Laura. Okay. Where were we? I think I need more Avalon. You're gonna get a slap. He's going the right way for a slapping, he is. Okay, mushrooms are looking fine. Definitely need a second coat of the yellow. There we go. Sweet! Okay. What's next? Is this my smallest brush? I don't think it is anymore. I must have put it down. And I can't find it again. Is this it? It is it, yeah. So I snapped the end off, didn't I? I had to glue it back on. Okay, speaking of yellow, let's have little polka dots. Virial. I think the yellow's going to go on the blue. Fantasy mushrooms must be dotty and brightly coloured. Oh yes. Fucking fly's getting really close to my face though. You can fuck off. I think it's a tiny moth. Let's just come in like a whirlwind. Are you alright there, Luke? Can I help you? So I am beyond help. My feet are wet because I went outside. Now I need to rub my face on everything. Oh, are you coming over to tell me how annoyed you are that your feet are wet? No. Bugs are fun. Can't recommend them enough. Can't recommend them enough. Pain in the arse. Don't ever get them if you ever want to just get stuff done without any hassle. But yeah. Luckily you can't see Dogbot, but he is currently facing Dogbot at me. You better not fall. Come on, go sit. What you doing? Come and sit here. No, I won't. I will not. Okay, next blue dots on the yellow mushroom. Much bright. Oh no! I've just put loads of bright blue right on the bloody sword. Managed to get most of it off, but yeah, that's gonna need tidying up. But that's what we're about to do. Go on the tidy up jobby. Okay. Sweet. And then one last colour to do on the mushrooms. Back to the main model, I think, for a bit before we do more flooring. I might finish the base before we go onto the model. Probably a good idea. Right, there is one mushroom that needs a bit of white on it. That white needs tidying, I think. I need to scrape out some dry paint. There we go. Still some wet null oil. Bloody hell. It's taking a while to dry. Does take a good half hour sometimes, I suppose. Right, and wild wide awed, as Wassy would say. Wild Rider Red. Okay, that's on the purple mushrooms, I believe. Yeah. Nice. Purple 8. No messing, guys. Like herding cats. The biggest insult to a dog. Calling them a cat. Comparing them to one. Okay, I think that's all of the mushrooms with dots on. Sweet. Right then. And the floor is... It's the Underdark, isn't it? So it's going to be like a purpley bluey. So I might just use Dark Reaper and do a dry brush of Dark Reaper on the floor. Would it be Dark Reaper? Or would it be more of an earthy colour? Do we just use Steel Legion Drab? I'm going to do Dark Reaper to start with. A nice dry brush. Okay. So that is very wet dry. So we use a bit of kitchen roll. Dab, 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 dab. And we just go on the floor like this. Get some of the wetter dabs there. Basically going to be covering up some of the lighter shades away from the mushrooms. Alright, bubs, there you are. Safe and sound. I need more. Here we go. Okay, we just stay away from the actual undersides of the mushrooms by just using them to block our way. Hopefully, the inability to get round them should cause a diffusion between the mushroom areas and the non-mushroom areas. Not bad. So far so good. We'll need to get to some of these areas here. Some of these areas are really hard to get to. And they're going to be the lightest areas, I suppose, because there's more mushrooms around them. Makes sense. Definitely makes sense. Okay. I honestly think that looks fine. I think that looks great. Let's get the paint out of the dry brush and then let it dry. Otherwise it'll be no good to anyone. Oopsies. Right, there we go. That dry brush is used. And honestly, I think I'm quite okay with this. I've been working on this base without showing you any updates for a while. But here we are. There's the base. Now you can obviously see it's still a little bit patchy there, but I'm kind of okay with some of it. If just more dry brush work is needed just to make that a little bit less shit, but basically, you get the idea. Lighter patches underneath the mushrooms, and shading around. And then, yeah, the Dark Reaper's kind of working, which is good. Alright, so, whilst the still tacky to the touch, so whilst the normal oil finishes drying properly, I'm going to go and take a quick wee. So we'll be back very shortly. In the meantime, enjoy a slideshow and the continued tunage. Don't go anywhere. Right, hello. Hi, welcome back everyone. The non-oil is dried, and we shall continue painting our Drow friend. Okay, so the mushrooms are done. I'll zoom us in. Mushrooms are done. The ground is still a little bit sloppy, patchy. But I can live with it, I think. I might use some null oil just to get the edges a bit more darkened, you know what I mean? I'll do that last. I think any more dry brushing is just going to cause damage to the rest of the model. So I think that's the best way of doing it, the null oil at the end. Right, so we need to do tidying, some highlighting, and for that we need our bestest brush. This boy here. Oh no, it's that one. Yes, this one. Okay, so I think I'm going to start with. You can never focus enough to paint minis. Your hands are not dexterous. You know, mine aren't the best, but I'm learning, and I must. The last week's model that I posted on the Discord is the best I've ever done. I'll show you. This is our Discord, by the way. But check out the detail on this Space Marine. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Best model I've ever painted that. It's lovely. It's lovely. Most of my other Space Marines look terrible by comparison, which is probably not a good thing. But you've got the one Space Marine that's painted well. The rest look absolutely god-awful. Alright. I think I'm alright with that model, the model's face. I think I could highlight the eyes a bit better. I'm going to have a go at the eyes first. I can paint around it if I need to. I don't want too much paint on there, just a little dab will do ya. Just a little dab will do ya. There you go. I think I fucked that up a little bit. Let's just try and dab some of that off, I think. For the Emperor! Cutely bolt as some heretic. Kagel Space Marines. Oh man. Oh no. I mean, Rule 34 has happened. It exists. Somewhere on the internet, someone has done it. You know it's happened. You know it's definitely happened. There's definitely hentai of it. Because we thought of it. It exists. Okay. Right, that's nice and wet now, that paint. Okay, the cup here. I'm gonna do the red in bold, I think. I think that's the one colour I kind of want to be big, bold, and in your face. Everything else on this model, the null oil can win that fight, I think. But I think the red needs to be highlighted. Speaking of which, you're playing a War and Glory campaign right now as a Slaanesh Psyker. Nice. Last session you mentally connected to an entire ship due to some Psyker nonsense. I broadcast a single thought. Nurgle Rule 34 uncensored. Oh dearie me. Well, hopefully this character I can have some fun with in my D&D. Maybe we've my last character died a horrible death because the DM coup de grace me, the bastard. Me whilst I was down on the floor. There were two other perfectly good targets on the field, and the DM went, you know what? This guy is going to murder the guy who's already unconscious on the floor. That was a dick move from the DM there. D stood for dick that night. Okay. Ooh, that's nice. Okay, we're good, we're good. Dick Master, yep. Won't you come to my dick dungeon? Oh. I made myself cringe. Dick dungeon. Definitely sounds like something that Rammstein would have in their houses or recording studio. Won't you come into my dick dungeon? Dickmaster is 100% an Electric Callboy lyric. Man, I still call him an Eskimo Callboy. I just can't get used to calling him Electric Callboy. Like the one of the bands that I quite enjoy. I would never call them one of my favourite bands, but I do enjoy their music. A band called Slaves, and they've recently changed their name to Soft Play, which is just a shit name. So I still call them Slaves. You just discovered them a few days ago. Yeah, I really like them. I like Mental Illness as Mating Ritual. That's my favourite song by them. Which is an interesting title for a song. And it's a very interesting song. There you go. Will work. Wait, is that Callboy or Soft Play? It's Soft Play. Slaves. That's what I can't call them Soft Play. It just does bad things in my head. Calling them that. You haven't heard of them before now, you check them out. They're an acquired taste, is all I'm going to say to you. If you don't like singing in a Cockney accent, you may not get on with them, to be honest. Luckily, I used to love Bula back in the day, so I am immune to Cockney singing. Immune to it. I really want this red to pop. I want this to be close to perfect as I can get it, this line. These lines on the back. Oh, that was bad. I don't know, if I can make that line straight, that might work. I don't know, I'll probably just make it straight with the black later on. Speaking of bands that had to change their names, if you enjoy sort of alternative metal, there is a band called, what are they called now? They used to be called Chicken Hawk. Now they're called Hawkeyes. They're from Leeds and they're a very good band. I really like them. The stuff they made whilst they were called Chicken Hawk was, in my opinion, better, but their first album did blow my mind, which was very good. And I think the first album is still called Chicken Hawk. It was a self-titled at the time. You enjoy weird. Ooh. I wouldn't say they're weird, but they're very good. If you want to go weird, I can point you in the direction of some prog metal, which would probably melt your socks. I mean, obviously you've had Opeth. Everyone's had that. You were a fan of Horse, the band 100 E6 Sidewalk, Skeletons, Electrical Void, Godspeed, Black Emperor, etc. Nice. Have you ever heard of Goggle Bordello? They're weird. They're really fun. They're playing in November, I think it is. I couldn't get a ticket, sadly, so... But they're playing in Manchester, and I wanted to go. Start wearing purple, wearing purple. Start wearing purple for me now. Oh. Yes. Goggle Bordello. I saw them live a few years ago, but I always like to go see them because they're very good. They're a very good live show. Yeah, I was kind of gutted I couldn't get tickets this time around, but it is what it is. Money is tight at the moment. If I was allowed to have real music on other than soundtracks, I would definitely put some on for you, but sadly we can't, because the stream would get muted because I upload everything onto YouTube. I have set it up so that I can put Spotify on where it doesn't actually go onto the VOD. Well, that would mean that people watching after the fact, or people watching on YouTube, would have silence when I'm not talking, which is the other end of it. Sometimes I do like a random stream where I'm not actually going to upload it to YouTube, so I don't really care. And I'll do that, but yeah. Come on, work. Okay, there you go. I think that's about as good as it's going to get. I need more red. Dang it. Need more red. Your band characters live by one of their songs. Think locally, fuck globally. Oh man. It is a really fun band. If you want to sort of read some interesting literature that is Goggle Bordello adjacent, probably one of my favorite books of all time is by Naomi Klein, called No Logo, and that is very much an anti-capitalist, let the people do the partying sort of book. Favorite characters, theme song Nobody by Skindred. Ooh, nice. I don't know what my my current character's song is going to be. I don't really do theme songs anymore for my songs. I just I used to. Well, I've been through so many campaigns now, I'm running out of songs. I'd probably go for Assassin by Motorhead. Very straightforward song. Very straightforward. Assassin! Assassin! Okay. Honestly, this model's approaching being done. Because I want it to be grim, dark, you know, I want it to be a real nice dark character. Other than that lead belcher fuck up that I made, which I'm going to correct right now. I don't really need to highlight any of the you know, any of the metal or the I'm talking at my arse. Give me a sec. I don't really need to do anything with the leather because it's already black. It's been all oiled, so it's fine as long as we've not made any fuck-ups in what's placed where. All is well. And I kind of like the brown leather being a real dark brown, the way it is now. So it's good. I kind of I knew it was going to be like a nice sort of a doddle of a model to do, but no, it's going to be this easy. Hang on a sec, I'll read that in a minute. Just going to get some of these buckles done in metal. Where did I just put that metal colour? Oh, there it is. This is my palette down here. It's very difficult to see where your wet paint is. Okay, so there's a buckle there. Not really a buckle, it's just a button. Looking best battle music this. Or one of them anyway. Books your way. I absolutely love Final Fantasy VIII. Final Fantasy VIII is my favourite Final Fantasy. And anyone who disagrees with me is alright, but they're wrong. Ultimate's Castle is one of your best Final Fantasy songs. Nice. My favourite Final Fantasy battle music is the Laguna Leia, whatever its name is. That section in Final Fantasy VIII's battle music, because that is magic. A man with a machine gun. Right, I need my Abaddon Black. There we go. Actually, you know what? For the tidying, I'm going to use Corvus Black, which is just slightly off black. But it would also mean that I'm highlighting a bit. Add a little bit of depth to the colours. I don't know if you can see it, it's just kind of off black. It's not quite black, but it's very close. Okay, there we go. I don't want too much paint on this brush. I really just want it to be used for tidying, highlighting. Ah, such nostalgia from this song. You see, I'm already down a rabbit hole. I'm already going through every single Armored Core game ever made. I can't open that door. I cannot get into. You put like 500 combined dials into Final Fantasy VIII. Yeah. I can't go. I can't start the Final Fantasy games. That would. Oh man. I'm gonna wait until I've finished Armored Core. Then I'll think about it. Can't do it to myself, because I know what I'll do. I'll do every Final Fantasy game, and the first few aren't the best. Oh, apparently third is supposed to be one of the better ones, but it's gonna be a slog. Plus, people already want me to, hurry up and get on with doing the Metal Gear games. So I'm on Metal Gear 4 now, Metal Gear Solid 4. Or Metal Gear Rising, I can't remember which one comes first. One of them, anyway. One of those two. You recently picked up RPG Maker RPGs. Have you ever to wade through a whole lot of shite, but there's some gems out there. Nice. Sweet. I did used to dick around with RPG Maker. And I made a few terrible little short games. None of which I can talk about because they're all well against terms of service, because it was my edgy secondary school teenage period. Yeah. Let's just say that one of the characters was called Rashid and he did bad things. Okay. Do you know what was good? What game was good? It's just not for the faint of heart. It's edgy. Not like edge for no reason. Oh, fair enough. Man. That is, that's a very popular genre of games, isn't it? What do they call it? Trauma dumping. Yeah, a lot of games do that, don't they? The trauma. I don't know. I can't get on board with some of it. Like I don't mind. Right, it can be done right. That sort of thing. I thought that What Remains of Edith Finch, I think is the name of the game. That was a very good game. It didn't outstay its welcome. It dealt with very difficult topics in a very clever way, in an entertaining way, in a compassionate way, and yeah, the end result was a very entertaining game that enthralled you to the end. Small spoiler, you probably forget. One character has a wife. Come on, we don't need to say unalived. Come on. We can say killed. So he goes through a John Wick transformation. Oh, dearie me. That is... I do enjoy the John Wick films, and that sort of Ray's transformation was very fun. Right, there we go. I'm gonna get a little streak of white in his hair, I think, just to give him a little, just to give his hair some sort of form, because at the moment it's just a black blob on his head. And I feel like a streak of some sort of very light grey would work well. Eshin grey, I think I'm going to go with. There we go. But yeah, other than that, and a bit of null oiling on the floor, I think we're pretty much there. Honestly, didn't think we'd be there that quickly with this guy. I'm going to go with this here. This bit here. Ooh, nice. This nice straight line in the middle. Okay. It's subtle, but it's just a little bit of something on the head there. Yeah, I like it. It's nice. Okay. The last thing I want to give his lips a little bit of a boost, I guess. I'm going to use a bit of really light McCrag blue, like just literally a dry brushing of it on there. Just so his lips are slightly different to his normal skin. Yep, that'll do it. And then eyebrows. He needs eyebrows because he's got big bushy ones. You can't see him. So I'm going to use Corvus on him. There we go. The soundtrack to the PS4 Twisted Metal was insanely good. It's a shame that that's the only good thing about it. Well, the game was okay, just not enough people played it and it was a bit laggy. Also wasn't very balanced. You could tell that some people were getting real sweaty with the game and just like constantly playing it, just playing it, and playing nothing else. Right, I'm going to do some Dark Reaper on his face and on the base. Face and on the base. On the face and on the base. His right eye just encroaching onto his face a tiny bit. Okay, there we go, that's good. Yeah, that'll do. Nice one. And then just a few little bits of this, just to cut the sections where the mushrooms are on the base a little bit. Give it a little bit more definition. That's fine on that one. That one's just got a little bit of spillage. That one's definitely got some spillage there. Those two need splitting up a bit. Okay, and then the last thing. Honestly, I think it is the last thing. I've done really well here. To get this model done in 3 hours. Less than 3 hours, way less than 3 hours. Get the normal oil back out. Just give the base just a little bit of a wheeling. Use this brush here. I'm not going to go too mad with it. Just around the areas where I want to darken the that lighting. I want to keep the actual mushrooms nice and bright and vibrant, so I don't want to use any normal oil there. But there for sure. Okay. I think. Where's that gone? That's just there. Gotcha. Ooh. Very nice. Alright. So. I really should have a camera that set up that's just literally the camera. And you know what? I'll do it now. Why not? Add a scene. Just cam. There you go. Okay. And I'm going to add video capture device. Paint cam. There we are. I'm gonna fit that in there. There you go. Boom. Right. We have finished the model, everyone. So let me zoom in and show you the model. Here he is, our Drow. That light's a little bit too aggressive, so it's making it hard to see. There he is. We have a Drow who has got his bow out, creeping through the Underdark. The base is still a little bit, like there's a bit just there. I could do with a little bit more null oil on it. I'll sploosh that on in a minute. Got his knife out, ready to kill. Got very muted colours, apart from the red, which I wanted to sort of highlight a bit. Other than that, I'm quite happy with him. Quite easy to paint when most of it is black. And the face looks pretty expressive. I quite like that. Let's go real close in on his face. Ooh, there we are. Lovely stuff. Yes. So there is my Drow. Me Drow bra. His name is Karos. I think. Karos? It says on the bottom. Karos. Name is Karos. And he is a rogue. There we go. So, I would say the Paint Club has been successful. There we go. So I would like to say a big thank you to the Cornish Knight for the raid earlier on, and for also contributing onto the Discord and showing us his wonderful tank with his wonderful commissar poking at the top. We will be back painting next Monday, and I think I'm going to do a BattleTech mini next week. We've got an X-Men to do. The next stream we're going to be doing is tomorrow. We're going to be finishing Half-Life and starting something new. So join us for that. In the meantime, I will see you very soon. Thank you everyone for being here. If you don't currently follow and you enjoy what you see here, do hit the follow button. We do Paint Club every Monday. We do lots of video game streams, and we do BattleTech. We do lots of BattleTech. Next week we're starting BTA. Anyway, good night everyone. Have a fantastic evening, and we'll see you soon. Ta-ra.